Not of the generation,
What are you talking about?
the Mythbuster generation.
I love Mythbusters.
Oh no.
And
Klutz,
now, like,
Klutz is going to stare into the camera really hard.
yeah, he always wears the same stuff and always stares in the camera the same way.
I just realized that people are wearing masks, and now I wish I was wearing one, because every time there's one of these, there's a COVID outbreak.
I'm just taking it off for commentary because I don't want to. They can't. For Sully. So why is he going Roy? This matchup is not that bad.
For Sully.
That's
Supa?
Supreme.
That's an OSU. That's going to be a part of the OSU Smash Club.
Super Sully Sullivan. That's his full name, Super Sullivan. Legend, Columbus legend. Obviously, Klutz is out here to represent our boy, who can unfortunately not make it tonight because he's broke.
Thank you, GA. That's a cute tag. I know GA going on a hiatus for a remodel.
Well, really just just the Hilliard one. OSU will be fine.
What?
OSU's it's just the Hilliard location.
I know. I'm just saying.
Well,
you know.
You phrased it incorrectly.
Dude's Tuesday trial is gonna be so brutal.
Why?
Like, cause that's where everyone's gonna go.
That's true. Yeah. And the venue's tiny.
It is a time. I like it.
Saturday. I love the venue. Saturday trials was crazy though, in terms of how people were there. Anyway, to the set.
Chris is gonna have too much power.
I didn't know the Klutz had a Roy, but apparently it's doing well. So I don't. Maybe I.
That was just a kill.
Yeah, it was. I don't.
You know, that's the kind of thing that really shows when discomfort, because those things that needs to be instincts, especially for a character like Sora. With the just crazy mid-range zoning, you really need to make every hit you land count.
Yeah, and the fact that Cornball has those combos down, he kind of knows what he's talking about. Talking about? I don't really know. He just knows what he's doing. I would have jabbed there. I think that... Okay, that works. I think that Klutz's game plan right now is to not really go for Roy's kill options, but just kind of like play the game like how he normally would, and then just hit him with straight hits. But
I really hated that interaction. Nair 1-2 into just up smash.
He does that all the time.
I guess I wouldn't experience it because I'm just holding the B button during this.
I wish I could do that. My disadvantage sucks.
All right. Already at a pretty like death percent. Just I didn't even see what happened. Just some pretty decent zoning from Cornball.
Go for a grab. Set him off stage. Interesting forward smash. Kind of surprised. I feel like that should be dead. What the hell?
Oh, yeah. I don't. He had the right spacing on it. He just
didn't know he could just keep going up the platforms.
Oh yeah, it's perfectly set up for that.
Wow.
That was sour spot.
Yeah, it was. I think Cornball might have been DI incorrect because okay, it sounded like pretty fast, but like, still, he was just far off. Cornball using all 3 of the spells in a row. This dude loves Kingdom Hearts.
Thunder.
He tried to read it earlier up here.
It's a shame there's no top Sora player because I want to go to a. That's fucked up.
That shield poke or did he drop?
I think that. I don't believe that it's possible that shield poke. I think that was a drop shield.
Yeah, but like he doesn't drop those.
But he might have dropped because he saw it go up. It might have assumed that there was a it was an aerial of sorts because that's usually how they get you is you react to the shield flick or the flicker of his body moving up. You think aerial, try and snuff it.
Oh, he was trying to cheese there. That up air would have let it up begin. He would have died. Not a true combo though, so not gonna hit it. Just gonna go for an up tilt.
Klutz needs to play Snake.
Thanks, man. Oh, that was a good air dodge.
Yeah, that was nice.
He knows how to recover because Kirby's recovery sucks. That was an interesting air dodge, but Cornball didn't get away with that. I feel like Cornball just wants to hit a cool clip and post it to Twitter afterwards and say, I am the problem.
Don't do that. Don't be mean.
That's just what that's literally what he says.
I know. There's gonna be that fucking Sora. Sorry, that Sora gif of him thugged out, and it's gonna be like beat
Klutz to make it out of pools.
Beat Klutz to make it out of pools. We move.
Wait, is this out of Oh, this is winners round 3. So this is like, yeah. So this is to make it. This is whoever wins this fights to make it out of pools. Okay. Yeah.
Wow. Win 2 more.
Klutz is playing neutral. Yeah.
Do you think they're going to play? Or you think we're going to see a switch?
Probably. The Roy didn't do that bad, but knowing Klutz, when he went pit versus you and he lost, he just switched. So I don't know if he's gonna stick it out.
Yeah. I think like it didn't look that bad at the end. Usually what really or like makes you want to switch off is like by the end they kind of figured out your secondary habits and you're just not feeling comfortable. But even towards the end, it was still a lot of back and forth. He was just kind of losing. So I think, I don't know, I could see it. I mean, Klutz uncomfortable, you can tell because he's not staring deeply into the camera.
That's true.
Not kind of out of his element.
I think Cornball's going to go back to narrating this match. I think, I don't know how the Kirby being small is going to affect that at all, but...
It's going to be terrible. That poor airspeed, you're just not going to be able to get in on the projectiles. But that said, Klutz, kind of nice with it.
He
Kinda
is.
nice with it.
Oh, and KK is playing too.
Wait, I just realized Kirby Inhale has to be so good in this matchup.
Spells, wait.
Those spells must be so good.
Yeah.
I'll be interested if we see it, because
he's just playing new. He's just playing better than Cornball right now.
he's going to be able to go so far off stage and just thunder. And
Oh, he had the read there. Just misspaced. That down throw does enough damage. Cornball's really stalling. Oh,
nice!
Wow, he just knows he can contest that.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, side B can be contest pretty easily if you have a strong move. It doesn't have to be very disjointed. I saw he was fighting Frosty, the Ryu player, and he just Shoryuken'd a side B towards the ledge, and it killed. And it was crazy. I just really wanted to talk about that moment because it left like a deep imprint on my heart.
Cornball not very familiar with Kirby shield pressure. He tried to just grab forward air outright. Klutz will just generally opt for bashing down tilt after he hits a forward air on your shield. He obviously goes for mix-up stuff, but that's like when he starts the game, that's what he's going with. But this is a pretty convincing lead for Kirby. He obviously can just die whenever here, but like this is still pretty solid. He can rack up some more percent on Cornball. That was a great forward air to call out neutral tech.
I feel like Sora combos wouldn't be that good on Kirby.
No,
I feel
I don't
like,
think. Yeah, he's
like being so light, floaty,
Ooh.
and low gravity.
yeah, just gonna kill.
Unless I don't understand Sora kill confirms. He just swings a random aerial and you just die for it. Just sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. All right.
Thunder 19. He just kind of ran into that one.
You can feel a little reset. Both players kind of taking inventory, backing up, and
Yeah.
we'll see if we can maintain composure here.
I think that Klutz is doing a good job staying outside of Cornball's burst range and like kind of keeping Cornball where he's uncomfortable to fight.
I mean, Cornball's
Klutz,
been doing a great job just maintaining stage control. He is not overcommitting to anything.
well, he was at the start, but he's doing better now.
That's the thing. You realize, oh, I'm losing to Kirby. Oh, I can just camp.
Uh-oh.
That-
This is... Okay, that was the right option there. You could contest stuff like that from the side with Kirby. I mean, yeah, you're right. The combos seem to be less effective.
Not really trying for it. Yeah.
Wow. Just gonna...
I could see it. Yeah, that was just a poor route, a bit lazy.
Wow.
Just kind of just
Yeah,
letting it rip. No hex given.
To be fair, Klutz did just run into that one, so... Forward air, forward air.
Let's see. Dare, go for it.
No, he's not gonna
Kill him.
Oh, you're right, contested.
Yeah,
Wow, he's gonna... Yeah.
I hate.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I mean, good first, good.
Showing your
second
bias,
game.
man. What the hell?
Well, I mean, you always want to see it. Klutz is a player who's really good at Kirby things, and he will.
He's just really good at the game.
Yeah, he's good at the game. He has great funnies, and he's also really good at matchup checking. And I don't mean that as an insult. It sounds like an insult, but he's like, he knows so many niche situations with Kirby, and like, because Kirby has some like stages of neutral where he's actually pretty decent.
Oh, Cornball put on the jacket for this one.
The jacket, people usually take off articles of clothing when they get anxious.
Yeah, I don't know why he's putting it back on.
A little comfy. Maybe it's comfy.
Oh, he's staring at the camera again. What the? I don't think he wants to be. You don't want to be comfy. You want to be riled up. You want to be ready to play.
You want to be angry. You want to be, I'm not going to lose this Kirby.
You want to be listening to Radiohead.
No one knows. I don't listen to Radiohead.
You do.
I listen to Weezer. I wouldn't listen to Radiohead.
You're like a chronic Radiohead fan. I just know you are.
No.
You're totally a Radiohead fan.
No.
I bet your favorite Radiohead album is OK Computer.
It's Kid A. Shit, you got me.
In Rainbows is better. Kid A is their second
It's
best.
up to your it's up to your perspective if you prefer that album, like, because they're just so different.
No, In Rainbows is crazy. Yeah, they are
the
very
production's
different.
incredible. If you listen to the recording sessions, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, In Rainbow sounds so good. It's crazy. It's a really good album.
We're not talking about. We're not Radiohead posting right now.
We kind
okay?
of are actually.
I know, but we shouldn't be. This is we have a game 3 set with
Klutz?
2 of the Columbus People champ. Is Klutz, no, Klutz is Miami. I know they're kind of in a weird spot whether they consider themselves like Cincy or Dayton.
Klutz does not consider himself Cincy or Dayton. He considers himself mostly C-Bus. So C-Bus or Miami. I don't think he really associates with Cincy that much at all.
I mean, if you go to this or Tuesday Trials, you're pretty much
I mean,
C-Bus.
he lives here.
That's
like,
a good point.
I would consider him C-Bus, but he just happens to go to Miami. Anyway.
That jump nearly just killing him.
I'm kind of surprised I missed. I think Cornball had the right idea. I think he kind of knew what Klutz was going to try and do there, but it just these kind of things happen in Smash. You'll read something, you'll guess correctly, but it doesn't really matter because the game is poorly designed occasionally, or your opponent just microspaces, which is actually kind of fake. Microspacing is just luck, but they don't tell you about that.
It's a raw player.
Oh,
nice ledge trump.
That was a really good ledge trump. You would know what that's like though, because you're Snake and you get to like deploy edge guarding for you.
It's tactical. It's efficient. I don't sully myself by going off stage.
You don't sully yourself? Back to the
For
game
Sully.
for Sully. Rooting for Super Sullivan here.
I honestly really thought Cornball would be doing very good right now. I'm pretty shocked
this
that
matchup sounds kind of rough for Kirby. He gets zoned out, he gets walled, spaced, whatever you want to say. Not dead. That was I have never seen that animation. You just kind of go, whoa. I like that animation. Just swinging on a shield. Nothing Kirby can really do. Not a whole lot of... His other shield options are solid enough, but they're not the best. What is... The dash attack? Okay. Oh, he's going to place... I think that's dead here. Up throw. Wow. Not going to... PS2 Celian is... I honestly don't know if it's low or high.
it's low.
It feels like it's pretty low, but sometimes these people live like longer than I feel like they should, so... Okay, that's just good. Yeah.
Because this is a brawler DK stage.
Rob stage, too. Snake stage, too.
Yeah. Well,
Aren't you in the aren't you like the only Callus believer for Snake?
I'm not the only one. It's like match dependent. It's playstyle.
Oh, he tried to read a roll in there. Holy.
Yeah. Sorry. Focus match, not talking about Snake.
I'm surprised he didn't just up smash. He might have been trying to go for like a forward smash with his info over there, but like the dash attack was. If he dies here, if he dies for that dash attack, I think he'll be really upset.
He needs to really close out this stock because like
Cornball could kill you here.
Yeah. Cornball.
Although I mean the combos haven't really been working on Kirby, which has kind of been like part of his downfall here. He hasn't been able to really get the classic Cornball advantage state going. So
that's a good kill setup. All right, last stock. Cornball on winner's side.
Life, yeah.
Winner's life. Klutz looking for extra credit.
Yeah, he is getting the extra credit though. Cornball at 54. If he randomly S smashes at ledge, he's dead. Ooh, I think he knew. He dashed back and everything. Cornball getting kind of greedy right now, but I mean, you can afford to do it when you're Sora. Kirby's not really going to kill you for that, but I mean, you're still down. I wouldn't advise it. Going for trying to poke with Fireballs, getting his jump red.
He's getting
Klutz
like,
is just all over him right now. Oh, he kind of just like ran through it. Wow, that's dead.
That's messed up.
Klutz beats Cornball.
That's a good set.
That's an upset, yeah.
It's Roy not doing it. You hate to see it.
Yeah, good stuff to